You just have to be ready for things like that. More psychologically ready, not. And it was cold, remember? That time in Hanoi? Oh my god. And it was hot too, but it was one year. It was so cold there.
This is
great.
in February?
Yeah, January, February, the New Year's. They have to get their tickets soon, right? Otherwise,
Have to get soon.
yeah. Otherwise, they won't get.
I am hold right now. I'm on hold the ticket for 70 hours. 72.
And the visa. You have to
And
start
we're
getting
looking
your
for the
visa
good
right away.
deal.
Do they need their ticket to get their visa or not? No,
No,
right?
they can get separately.
Start
So what
getting the visa right away.
beside the what is it? Home on time? Would you say? Not on time.
Cambodia visa they get from here or there? You forget. You're going to Cambodia to see Kakata?
Right now, the translator in Sudan. The translator in Sudan, the blind massage therapist, Niga in Sudan.
So they're set.
So if she come home, if I hear from her, I will buy ticket. I will not buy ticket right now. Yeah. So what else? What else they need to know before they go to Vietnam?
Tell them you should bring some good herbs, both of you, with you. For any stomach, like curing pills. They should come already with a little supply of herbs with them if they get sick. Even some Western medicine if you have it. Just that you know you have it. You know, and I don't know too much about Western medicine because I never use it, but you know, antibiotics, things like that, they should come prepared. So if something happens, that you don't have to rely on running around so much. You know?
They also want to get a ear vaccination before we do international vaccination.
So you mentioned the first thing.
I didn't have any, but
Plan something itinerary. What is it? Detail.
what was the detailed itinerary? If you have the itinerary, right? If you know an idea of like what to expect, like okay, this time to this time you'll be in this area or project, then you could look at it a little beforehand.
Yeah, sure.
And it can be hot. Mosquito net they need or no? For sleeping or no? I didn't have.
We
I
buy
guess
it local.
luxury,
We
yeah.
buy that.
In food, are you both vegetarian?
No, but
Okay.
Can you handle a vegetarian in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Is it easy without meat?
No, that's good. You say, of course, but remember,
I used
there
to
was
be-
one volunteer who was like, couldn't do it. Oh, really? So you know, yeah. There was one volunteer who, remember, she was so unhappy because she didn't have her meat.
Usually if I don't have some meat within the
Doesn't mean she
week,
couldn't
I
get it
should
in like a big city.
Really?
Right?
I mean, you could find it on the street or something, but
Well,
what else? Oh, yeah, they have to prepare to see certain things, like certain animals hanging upside down in the butcher. Ooh.
Is it the dog village something in Hanoi?
like rats or what?
No, just little puppy.
Little doggies.
Yeah.
Fresh dog.
Fresh, yeah.
Dog village. More fried rice? Fried rice?
Butcher. It's only a
brown
wonderful
rice,
trip,
right?
but what else can we tell them? They should speak with Katie, right? Katie? You let them speak with Katie? She was there last year? Or is she not good?
You need to get on Facebook so I can connect you with Katie.
Katie,
Yeah. You need to,
Are you on Facebook
she's the one
sometime?
that started Crew? Or she's
Oh, no, the one who started crew, that's, let's see, there's Marcella. She's in, yeah.
More brown rice and
Yeah.
fried rice, okay? Over there.
And, this is good. So, but Katie's been last year and sometimes in New York we're doing things. She does the ear acupuncture too. And you should try to learn, you both know the ear acupuncture yet?
He's working on it.
Yeah.
Try to learn it with Quang quietly before you go. Because once you're there, you might have to take office in a leadership role. You don't know what you'll be meeting. It's nice too, right? But, so practice these things, getting comfortable with it now. Hey, yeah, you have time to show her? Okay. And, you know, they have to know, because some of the people you're training are blind, some are not, so you have to be very aware of the needles. And then, like, any needle that falls, you put in a container right away, so they don't use it, so no one uses it. So you have to do these things. Teach him once clean needle technique, just so he know it, okay? Because it's important if you meet other medical people that you do everything correctly. So they just believe that you're acupuncturist or something. So you don't question.
Right.
Music, you'd have to go and find the music there. We didn't do that enough. We were at some nice New Year celebrations, remember?
Oh, How's the weather in Hanoi? Hot?
It can be hot, but sometimes it's so cold.
Are you cold? I don't think so.
Remember?
You
Everyone's
cold?
like, I didn't bring my winter jacket. I didn't bring any leggings. It's supposed to be.
You handle cold easily, right? You okay with cold, right? Okay.
Thought he did.
This is going to be a very long YouTube, I can tell.
What else? What else? Weather.
Food, weather.
How much cash should they bring?
How much cash?
ATM machine sometimes doesn't work.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Oh, internet cafe.
ATM in
What
Vietnam,
about telephone?
not reliable.
Do they need a telephone with
Bring
them?
iPhone with them so
I
they
don't
can
know if they have
navigate themselves.
Yeah, but how much it cost? How do you find out cheap?
iPhone.
Yeah, how much does it cost?
You have to find that stuff out now.
Yeah.
Find
No,
it out
you can
now.
unlock your iPhone and then buy local SIM card like
If
$5 something.
If they unlock.
Why don't leave the SIM card in New Orleans and buy the local SIM card.
If you have that. So decide if you want to have a phone or not. In our group, it was before everything was so popular with the phone, right? We had one phone for all of us. Like that. Remember one? We just had one. The first year, no phones. We didn't have any phones. But, of course, if you have a phone and it's working, then you feel, it's just a different experience. But, let's see. You're going to teach them a little Vietnamese. Choi Xin Chao.
Download some Vietnamese app on the iPhone. Right?
Nice, yeah.
Right?
Or Quang doesn't have time, find someone else in New Orleans.
Quang Minh!
Teach you just a few
Quang
things.
Minh! What else?
What about using chopsticks? They have to know how to eat chopsticks. What about juice? If they go to eat, what should they order from outside?
Noodle.
Noodle. What about drinking? What about fruit juice?
Bitter
Smoothies.
drink.
Because it helps
Some
with
herbal drink.
if it's really hot, you want the bitter melon.
Ooh, I had that last week.
You had that? Yeah, you had that.
You
Bitter
like it?
melon.
You get used to. Are they gonna go Mekong Delta? They should bring some gifts with them. Bring little gifts,
Mekong
T-shirts,
Delta.
little things like T-shirts, canoes,
Well,
little
I'll be able
things.
to help it.
Wait, what?
Getting a t-shirt, bringing a t-shirt back or something.
For them, bring
Yeah,
to them.
to them.
To
Oh,
them.
do that? Oh, yeah.
Think of little
Oh,
gifts
yeah.
when you. read
No,
people.
now in Vietnam, we have to book local ticket in advance for you to travel here and there.
Oh,
Saigon to Hanoi.
yeah.
I don't have time to go by bus or by train. I
You go
I
by
will
car.
fly.
The baby flies.
I will fly.
We
I will
take the
fly.
bus and
From
stuff.
Hanoi to
Huh?
from Hanoi back to Ho Chi Minh City.
I might fly too.
Oh, you might.
If you
Yeah,
have
that's
time, you can go by car.
Yeah,
But we
The bus was
We-
nice. Remember the
rent a
bus, the
car.
double-decker bus that has like beds in it that slide out? Nice.
Whoa.
That's
Huh.
cool.
Super fancy.
From
So we're gonna rent a car
Yeah. Yeah.
and go. How do we get here and there?
I don't know. Walking,
Right.
walking peace walk.
Uh-huh.
Go to the monastery for peace.
Right.
Thich Nhat Hanh. They want to see always Thich Nhat Hanh village. And what else do you want to tell them, Quang? Now, if you want more time, there's different things to look around and do, just touristy or to. So then you just have to let Quang know, right? You have to say today I want to see the tunnels or whatever. If it's not part of the. We do a lot of service work there, always in the clinics, the hospitals. But if you want to see some, we take you on beautiful walks in the mountains too. But if there's some other things you want to do, then they just have to let you know in advance, a day in advance, whatever, so that you do what you want to do. But that he knows it, that he doesn't program for you to be at a clinic. So you just make sure you're clear with that. Right? And yeah. But if you don't mind sleeping on hard surfaces, it's wonderful. Right? The oak bed is nice. I slept on the floor. For me, it's okay. But
But I hope you can go to Philippines.
I hope.
You set your mind yet?
I always set my mind. But now I'm dripping food here. The other thing is, yeah, if you think you need something a little soft to sleep on, because you don't know where you'll end up. If cheap hotels have a mattress, other places is bamboo on the floor, then bring like a, I don't know what kind of thing you're bringing, just a roll, like a mat,
Yeah.
something, yoga mat or something,
Yeah.
just so you know that you'll have that option. You have to be pretty independent. which is good, but you have to be prepared, right? Because you have to always be busy making the arrangements with the schools, with the students. You can't always be taking care of everyone. And if you don't have an assigned translator, the other thing is, if you want like a translator or something like that, think about it. If you find out what the rates would be, I don't know what your financial situation is. Let's say that it'd be really helpful. Maybe Quinn could find somebody local to hire for you a little bit to be kind of your liaison translator. If you had questions, because he's gonna be whatever busy arranging everything with the clinics with his family. So if there's somebody, right, locally, think how much money is fair to give them, and then see if I don't know, whoever's going, could split the cost for that. I mean, other groups, like when you do other this kind of things, other groups, like there's one project in the Nepal, they charge $4,000 like to pay people to volunteer, right? So we don't do that. We're like not charging anything, but so. If expenses come up, then you have to just think, okay, how much are you prepared to pay, let's say, to get a translator for certain things. And of course, the wage is a different country. The wage by our US dollars is much lower, I think, right? Than here. But quite, you have to think if there's somebody like that who want to go with you, traveling a few days, so that you have somebody who you could always ask for help or translate or to tickle. You might need someone to tickle professionally. Yeah. Things like that, right?
Nobody wants to eat okra? I love okra.
That's the name of this Caleb's dog, is Okra.
I'm sorry, did you want that?
No, I just sitting down. No. That's a lot of YouTube, and this wasn't even like good acting. So
Huh? This is a raw video.
Raw video, right? Yeah.
Finish, finish it.